Hello everyone. Today we want to talk about a possible solution for the Australian voting system. Before we continue, let's have a look at the current system. In order to be eligible, you need to be an Australian citizen, at least age 16 to enroll, or 18 to participate in federal elections. You need to be enrolled via the website, and you need to be resident for at least 1 month in your current residence. Federal elections are done for two houses, namely the House of Representatives and the Senate. The House of Representatives is based on electorates and currently holds 150 members. The ballot papers represent a list of candidates that are trying to be elected to represent your electorate. It is a preference-based voting system, so you put a number next to the candidates according to your preference. The winner is calculated based on the amount of votes. They need to reach a certain majority in order to be elected. If none of the candidates reaches majority, the candidate with the least votes is removed from the list, and they will look at the ballot papers for the second preference on those papers. Those votes are redistributed amongst the remaining candidates, and this continues until one of the candidates reaches majority. For the Senate, this is based on states and territories. They currently hold 76 senators, 12 per state, 2 per territory. The ballot papers look somewhat different. Here you can select your preference either based on the political party or on the candidates. The calculations are done a bit differently in comparison with the House of Representatives. Here you need to reach a certain quote in order to be elected as senator. There's also referendums and plebiscites. These are basically ballot papers with a simple yes-no question. Referendums are done for changes on the Australian Constitution, and plebiscites is to see how the population feels about a certain topic. The difference is the government needs to respond on the referendum. A plebiscite, they do not. So what are the problems with the current system? They are costly. As an example, the current plebiscite going on for the same-sex marriage is costing $122 million. They're also not eco-friendly. For the federal elections, you need to go to a polling station, which causes traffic jams and queues. The amount of ballot papers need to be printed is also a heavy burden for the environment. They're also error-prone, because everybody has a different handwriting. And since we're using a preference-based system, people might make a mistake when they're voting. There's also a lack of information. On the ballot papers, you just get a name for the party or the candidate. But it doesn't show you what their current political campaign is all about. So if you look at a digital transformed solution, we would go for a mobile application or an internet-based solution, which would make use of cloud computing since we do not need all the resources consistently. Big data could be used to distribute the results amongst the public and could be used for calculating statistics or research. Security measurements that we could take is facial recognition, iris scanners, fingerprint readers, and others. The advantage would be that it's going to be more interactive, providing more information about the different candidates and parties. It could send you a reminder notification so you don't forget to vote. It removes the possibility of making errors on the ballot papers. It's going to be faster and easier. So the benefits and improvements are basically reduced costs. It's going to be more efficient, more eco-friendly, faster results, and no time wasted queuing or in traffic going to the polling stations. Thank you for watching and have a nice day.